Hey guys, it's the first day of school of my last year of teaching full time. 6:13. So I did vlog some, but obviously I didn't edit any of those. So last week was pre-planning. The week before that was the camp. That I did do the camp. For us, it's Monday through Friday because there's a kindergarten camp going on as well. But that was only Monday through Thursday. So that money, I think I should see on the office check. But yeah, so there's more fifth grade teachers. We have 8 instead of 6. So our class sizes are a little bit smaller right now. We'll see, although they moved one student from another class to our homeroom. So we had meet the teacher last Thursday. We saw about maybe 7 of our homeroom, and then we saw some students from the other homeroom as well. So considering that we have like 16 students, that was actually pretty good. Because yeah, I want to say last year we didn't see that many. But yeah, so anyways, I do need to do something. I mentioned last year, but if you're new, we just got whiteboards installed in our room for the students. They call it a 360 classroom. So let me show you. So obviously we had to rearrange stuff. Like we moved stuff off the walls. We used to have 2 rectangle tables. We exchanged them for these because they take up less space. We moved that used to be over here against the wall. We also had a bookcase to kind of section off the calm down corner, which was back there, but it can't really be back there anymore. So we moved the calm down corner over here because we're not going to use those whiteboards over there because, like I said, right now we only have 16 students. So yeah, so we had to rearrange some stuff. Like the level of learning used to be right above my table. Those used to be over there. They left the book bag racks. We asked them to take those out and start the whiteboards over there to not go that far over there. That would have made more sense, but they didn't listen to us. So yeah, we moved that. That used to be here where the printer is, but we switched them. She turned her desk this way because it used to be turned facing the door. Yeah, so we are supposed to have 2 students from the bridge program join us. Like last year, we had 2 students join us. That's not they're not part of our homeroom. They're not on my caseload. They just come in here. So yeah. So today's goal, obviously, meet the students, feed them, send them home. Which that's part of the thing on Meet the Teacher was finding out how students were getting home this whole week. So, but again, we didn't see all of them. There might be new. Who knows? Yeah, I need to laminate this. So, okay. So we have ways to group students. So the hands are for pairs, and then we have these cards that I found. So they're like, obviously, if they belong in the same category, you can be a group. So we could do pairs or groups of 3, or obviously themselves. But I forgot that we're probably gonna have students joining us, so I need to laminate one more. That was my idea. Because we had a 360 training here at the school. The math specialist, instructional coach did the training, which was actually engaging and entertaining. Better than last Tuesday, we had Learning Engagement Institute, where that's where we go to different schools and stuff. That was a waste of time because we didn't really do anything. especially in the afternoon, because they wanted us to go look at the stuff on their platform, but it wasn't working. So basically, we just sat there. They let us leave early, though. So yeah, but that training with the whiteboards was engaging. So, still in school for social work. Still in summer session 2. This week is week 6, so we have week 6 and 7. But I found out the program director emailed me. It's like a foundation field cannot start in the second term of any semester, which is what I had planned for mine to start second summer next year. Because first summer starts May 10th, which I'll still be teaching, so I couldn't do that. But I could do the second summer, but since it's field, apparently I can't. Apparently that's a new change according to my advisor, so they pushed it back to fall. I was trying to see if I could start summer, because I'm like, it's only 2 weeks. It would be 2 weeks of field while I'm teaching, and I'm like, if I have to do evening, I'll do evening for 2 weeks and then switch. But no, she just having me start in the fall. But that means now I might be able to do a school internship. That's what I really want. So, fingers crossed. But yeah, that's about it for now. So our lunch is different. It's not 10:15, it's 10:40. We have recess in the morning now, and I think we all have recess in the morning. And then our specials is not the last one, it's second to last. So that's going to be strange, because we're going to have some time after specials, but I'm like, are they going to be able to concentrate? I don't know. Also, we decided to, well, I suggested we do science and social studies first and then math, because students become late. So then they'd be missing stuff. So, yeah. But that's basically it for now. I will check with the guys, maybe during lunch, because I'll be eating here. Yeah. All right, 10:55 lunchtime. So we already switched classes, so now homeroom. We had 13. However, 2 students in our partner team came to our class this morning for some reason. Neither of them came to meet the teacher. That's probably why. So they just assumed that this was their class, because they were both students that came to summer camp. Even though I remember telling them at summer camp that they were in the other homeroom. Anyways, so we had 13. We got a new roster, and on that roster there were 21 students. However, 2 of them already had the thing saying that they wouldn't be here. So guess we're supposed to have 19, which is a lot. Like, what's going on? But like I said, today we only had 13. However, the other class that we just switched with, they have 19. So, yeah. And the morning went by fast, but we already had recess. And then they were late with the announcements. So, the stuff that we would have did right after announcement got pushed back. We'll see. We can already tell that from our homeroom, we're going to have to break up a group of students. Because, yeah, they immediately sat all at the same table and started talking. And this group, like, hopefully they don't add no more students to this homeroom, because they don't need more. Like I said, it's already at 19. We were thinking that since it's more of us, the class sizes would be smaller, but that don't seem to be the case, unless they're just putting all the students in our class first for some reason. I don't know. I will check in with you guys later. Alright guys, it is 2:49. It is raining now, but that is it for first day of school. So in our first vlog we only had 13. We're supposed to have 19, so 6 students are absent. We did find out there's one that we have that's behavior. And then in the other class that we switched with, they had all their students, 19. And yeah, it seemed like most people had close to the numbers that they're supposed to have. But otherwise, they have no issues. There are some talkative students, but besides that, it's not a problem so far. But yeah, so that's it. First day of school. Like I said, it's raining. So I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get home. It might not be raining where I live, so we'll see. But yeah, I will see you guys whenever my next video is.